O's Extra is brought to you by Geico. Saving people more money on just car insurance, that's Geico. Well, nice night here at Camden Yards. Yes, it is hot, it is humid. And earlier today in the Orioles clubhouse, members of the Maryland Table Tennis Center visited Oriole Park. Earlier this season, J.J. Hardy and Brady Anderson went to visit the players at their facility. So today, the Orioles reciprocated and extended an invitation for the players to visit the clubhouse. And how accomplished are these players? Well, after Taylor Teagard and Steve Pearce have warmed up the players, Manny Machado said, okay, I'm going to take on these guys. And how about U.S. Open under-12 boys champion Derek Nee? He took on Manny. And we're going to be polite here, but from what I'm told, Manny had no shot at Derek Nee. And that is Tong Tong Gong. He is 16. He is a member of the USA Cadet National Team, 15 and under, and Manny lost to him as well. And following the competition, J.J. Hardy talked about the playing table tennis in the clubhouse and what it meant to them today.
Manny played great. I think the kids were a little bit nervous, and that's why they got the points. But I think if they weren't nervous, I'm pretty sure we'd score like 1-2 points on tops.
They're nasty, just how I could hit a curveball. They could hit a ping pong ball as hard as I can. So, it's pretty fun that they came out here and just show us what they've what they do, just how we do.
These kids are pretty unbelievable. We went out, and me and Brady Anderson went out to their place where they train and saw all these kids play. Unbelievable. All of them are, there's a 12-year-old kid over here that has a chance to be in the Olympics, and, all these kids are pretty impressive, fun to watch.
Impressive, very impressive. They're top of the line in their sport. This is what they do, and it's fun to come out there and, see how they play.
Well, you can see how competitive the professional athletes were. How many Orioles were sitting around the table watching their teammates try to beat the accomplished table tennis players. And prior to tonight's game, Buck Showalter was asked if he minded a competition going on prior to a game.
Everything's so serious, and there's so much during a game and what have you before and after. I mean, nobody's got a corner on it. Nobody's got a corner on competition. Not just American League East is good. They're all good. Every clubhouse has something like that. I think. I don't know. I've had it that way for years. It's a player's clubhouse. It's not mine. It's a place I want them to feel they want to come to. Yesterday we did something. It's not like it's, okay, today's schedule we have this. Today's schedule we have this. No, the players do it. There's some days they would just want to be left alone. Like on the off day, we're not going to say, what do you guys want to do tomorrow? I'll let them do it. So the environment is important. There's so many serious things that go on there for 3 or 4 hours that we have a lot of things on the road, a lot of things that nobody knows about to happen. They got 100 things going on down there, fantasy football, and God bless them. We're all from the same ilk.
Well, when the players get between the white lines, it is serious business, as Buck alluded to. But you know what, Rick? It really is nice to see that in that clubhouse, they have a pool table. They have the table tennis table. I call it ping pong, but it's the same thing. And they're able to relax because they are here for so many hours prior to the game, doing all the early work. It's good to see that they can relax and just enjoy each other as teammates before they go out to battle.
Yeah, always nice to be able to come to the clubhouse, and do something a little bit different. A lot of times we were playing cards. We'd have card games, spades games, those kind of things, and they became tournaments and things like that. And then we also had the machines in the back of the clubhouse too to play Pac-Man. You remember Pac-Man?
Yep, back in the day. Yep.
When you get into those kind of things, but it's a place to come and let your mind relax a little bit and enjoy being in the clubhouse without that competitive atmosphere. We know when the light goes on what we've got to do, but then the other times you kind of like to relax and enjoy other things other than baseball and find out how much you have in common with your teammates.
I was good at Pac-Man. I'll take you on one day. Let's get a look at our trendsetters before we send you upstairs. Here's one of the matchups, Rick, we'll be looking for tonight. Adam Jones against Jeremy Hellickson. In his career, Adam has batted .316, 12 hits, 3 home runs against Hellickson.
Well, you look at that, there are just certain guys that you face, Jim, during the course of your career where you see the release point, you kind of have a good feel for how they like to try to pitch you, and it always seems like you're guessing in the right direction, and it pays off. And Adam Jones, all of a sudden, he relaxes against Hellickson, and he's able to see the pitch that he really wants to hit and drive it. So, sometimes you see a lesser pitcher go out there on the mound and have more success against you. You just can't seem to figure it out. He can't find the release point. He can't guess right because that guy likes to do things differently. He likes to set you up differently. So some guys In that situation, though, fun to hit. I love Tommy John. Hit 600 off of him. Nobody else can touch him.
And that was before the surgery. Well, after a break, we'll send you upstairs. Gary Thorne and Mike Bordicker next. Still have the call as Wei-Yin Shen, Matt Wieters, and the Orioles look to get one from the Rays heading into the day off tomorrow. Enjoy the game, everybody. We'll see you on the postgame show.